Hello, and welcome back to the Chill Gamer. We're excited to be playing a game that I've been interested in playing for a long time off Xbox Game Pass, and that is Firewatch. Heard good things about this game. I've never seen really any of the gameplay, but from the looks of it, it seems to have an interesting storyline and some really great art design. So, if you're new to the channel, feel free to check out our playthrough of some of our other games that we've played. And looking forward to seeing what Firewatch has in store. Without further ado, let's start a new game. We are ready to begin our story. By Campo Santo. This is already a game I feel like I could sit back and relax, enjoy a nice drink too. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. You see, Julia. Okay. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby. CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So we get an option. So what's your, major? Or you're pretty. Maybe drunk, but I can still be respectful. You slur the word major, and it smells like Coors. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours? She asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology. She's got a good sense of humor. Was that a burn, you ask? She says, definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Funny way to start a relationship. Okay, we're in an elevator. I like the music already. Looks like we can. Oh, our backpack. And we're in a parking garage. Looks like our truck. Always one to explore things, but it doesn't look like there's much to do besides hop in our truck. I feel like we date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. That's the best relationships. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. This seems like kind of a solemn game and might have a sad twist here coming. Just my feeling. Julia wants to get a dog. Lovely. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Now, I myself have a lab. If it was a lab, I would be 100% over that. I've always liked beagles, but also German shepherds are great dogs. I would get both. I'm gonna choose the shepherd and name him Mayhem. Mayhem's an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and goes with Julia on her runs. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia loves him all the same. Mayhem is a friend, child, and pet, all rolled into one. Just like my pup. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer. 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radiates off of the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids? They're not very smart. Or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some. A couple little idiots. That would be pretty good. One day, why rush? I say that would be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. Love the sarcasm. Every good relationship needs some sarcasm. The thoroughfare trailhead. Do not forget to check in. No fireworks. Warning, thoroughfare trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. You're in their country, learn to live with bears. And appears this is where we were at. Okay. Well, we're not inexperienced, right? Sure we have our backpack. Love the art style. 1980. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad. You ignore her. Let's not be passive aggressive. You call her an inconsiderate asshole. She tells you to fuck yourself and to not be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it, and it hurts her feelings. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You flex. You pose and flex like He-Man. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. I may have been known to do both of these things. I think the Victoria's Secret model is a little more funny. Very nice. It's evening. Dusk approaches. What a take in all this. The colors are just vibrant. 2 Forks Lookout Tower, 8 more miles still. Fire lookout. This appears to be my job. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking mayhem at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Mayhem runs away. Me move. Fuck the dog. Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. You scare him away. You beat his goddamn face in. Someone's trying to hurt anyone that I know. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say, okay, you don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984, plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate Department Chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her not to take the job. Agree as she commutes back and forth. Commutes 2,000 miles? Oof. That's a tough decision. Not sure how that's going to. But I don't think I'm great to be commuting. You tell her that this means you two won't have a family. She says that's bullshit. She's totally right. She asks if her taking the job means you won't come with her. You say yes. Again, bullshit. But she decides not to take it. 1985. Julia is asked to leave Boulder on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. I'd like to do both. Do something nice, but also seems like something that needs to be discussed, her anger. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. It's very sad. We're back at our campsite. Our journal. Secret angel, so pretty. My guess is that is Julia's journal. Mayhem is getting older. He's got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. Oh, Mayhem. You and Julia walk him to the bar to see your friends, and it feels like nothing has changed. Julia goes back to the university. 1987, Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988, you spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility. You are determined to take care of her by yourself. I don't think that's healthy. I think, as terrible as it is, it's a very tough decision, but a facility where she can be treated at all times. I didn't explore my campsite enough. It is a beautiful, beautiful designed game. Oh, a buck. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day, then every other day. Cannot imagine how tough that would be. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, "If you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off." You slowly decide to not see your old friends that much. 1989, Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. You've always really liked Susan. Months go by. Mayhem dies. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less, and seeing her less and less makes her forget you more. You think. Summer is coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. Summer is coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Firewatch. And that's where our story truly begins. You enter the lookout tower, but give some interesting background on our character, who has definitely Had it tough recently. Beautiful though. The solidarity can be wonderful and scary at the same time. Turn on the power. Okay. Flora of the show shown poster. Here we are.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Pinecone.
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Can really,
I know you're there. Your lights are on.
really examine the pinecone.
Hello, Two Forks, come back. Pick up your radio.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
You've killed 3 ex-husbands. You're rebelling against mom. Nobody back home can stand you. I think the 3 ex-husbands is kind of funny.
Okay, you've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow and you're just out here until the heat dies down and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Firewatch. Day 1.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Answer radio call. Okay. Bleach. Things that we can. We're making a mess of things already. Just a bit. Oh. The map table. Let's talk with Delilah.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's
Sounds like me.
6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or 2. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Okay, the round thing. I do.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are those fucking fireworks?
Fireworks. Yep.
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
I am Firewatch. I kick the shit out of them, can write them a ticket. I'm not really into discipline.
Like, kick the shit out of them sort of straight?
No. Jesus, no.
What? I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just make sure they don't do it again. Take their shit.
All right, fine.
Don't feed anyone a knuckle sandwich. Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Tricky. Secure.
Secure.
Shut up.
Okay. Was I supposed to grab a rope or is that somewhere else? I didn't see a safe, so I'm going to assume it is somewhere else. Ooh. We are glitching. Find open NFS cash box 306. Okay. Well, we're there. We can zoom in. Where's our cash box? Okay, 307's to the south. Oh, 306. Nope. Just follow this trail. Actually shows. Does it show the way we're looking? I see. We are following this path. Okay. Jonesy Lake. Yep, appears that would be the way. There. Too far from the cash box. What's in here? Locked trail. Not capable of clearing it yet. Okay. Well, let's open her up. Hopefully we can remember this code. Nope. Says Ron. This was what? July 7th, 1986. Ron, hey man, guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you liked. Hiking in the park, but let's get fucked when I'm back. Dave. Okay. So we got the old rope. Okay. Another pine cone. Anything special about this pine cone? And a granola bar. Sure. I haven't eaten yet. Still decent. Okay. Well, it looks like any of these is a medicine wheel. But we could take a straight path or a loop. Let's take this path for now. of fireworks in the middle of nowhere. The rope hook, okay. It's steep.
No!
It's not a good start. It is an old rope after all. Maybe I should have taken the other path.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
Gonna need some better rope. Are they still even?
I'm staring at the big outcropping down here, but I'm not quite sure where to look for our pyrotechnicians.
Maybe keep heading west toward the lake.
I've been drinking. Seems like part of my job might be to clean some of these up. It's a lot of cans though. Cleanup duty. That's a lot of beer they've had already. Even more up ahead.
Oh shit, ferret are Irish.
Save for later. Is that bad? I shouldn't be. Yeah, definitely not getting those back. We're doing our due diligence here. Lots more beer cans, huh? Two pairs of clothes. Assuming this is two girls that have been drinking a lot. Oh. Okay. Gonna say, don't hold on to that. This is about to get risque. Found them with their sparklers. Drunk teens.
Full stereo!
Whoa, hey, put that down. Seriously, it was expensive.
Fucking cool it with the fireworks.
Please just put it down. We won't light anymore.
This guy's creepy, Chelsea.
Ha! You probably have a tiny dick.
Chelsea?
It's my boombox.
Can we go?
That is
Go to the other side
very
of the
presumptuous.
Yeah, totally.
You're gross.
You're just some sad man out in the woods.
I'm just doing my job. Anyway, back to Two Forks Lookout. I'm going swimming.
Hey, that go okay?
That's a powerful boombox. Sounds like surround sound out here.
You there, Henry?
Well, they true.
Hey,
far?
It went fine. Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there.
Alright. That's it. Our job is done.
Hey, I'm back near that big rock outcropping, but not sure how to get back.
I'd head west, back towards the lake, and then turn north towards the canyon.
Well, north would be this way, so... Assuming this is the other path we could have taken. That's a raccoon.
There's a critter out here. A raccoon.
I can't understand you.
Because I'm whispering.
Because you're whispering.
What's he got? Mr. Raccoon.
Pears, pears, pears! Yes!
What the hell?
I'm doing a crossword and I figured out the theme. It's homonyms. Pears, pears, pears. The clue was couples peeling fruit. Anyway, hope you're having a good afternoon.
Thanks.
Take a look at our map. Probably gotta... Can we climb up that without rope?
It is a hell of a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I haven't been down there in years, but yeah, Jonesy Lake area is perfect.
I mean, can I just climb back up this? Doesn't seem like I can. Which direction was I supposed to go? She said north, which would be... maybe this is a path. Must have to go this way. Doesn't seem to be much else here other than that raccoon.
Okay, so from these rocks, where do I go again?
Go back towards the lake, turn north, and east through the canyon. There should be a trail at the far east side of it.
I missed the part about going back to the lake. Okay.
Well, this lake does seem like a good spot to swim, even if the last people to do so were assholes.
Yeah, right now though, it's all snowmelt, so you'll freeze your balls off. But as hot as it's been, maybe that's a fair trade.
Starting to feel like it.
So that's another path out that way. But we will. I see. Use Thunder Canyon. Okay. Good to go. I missed the part about going back to the lake.
So, I have a bit of a confession to make. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Hmm. Not sure what that means. Uh-oh. That sounded
Hey,
like
I
a
heard some
thunderstorm.
thunder.
Yep.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home, and try not to get hit by lightning.
I got hit by lightning when I was 9 years old, so I'm safe. It's not going to strike twice and all that.
Well, there was an old lookout named Roy Sullivan who got hit by lightning 7 times.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, well, if it makes you feel any better, it wasn't what killed him.
What killed him?
Suicide. Would you believe?
That's morbid. Do we need to go through the cave? Almost feel like yes.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks? NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So,
So, I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
Hello? It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Oh, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
God damn it.
It looks like the path leads through the cave.
Back in the cave, huh? Man, I don't need to lose another lookout in there.
Another lookout?
They go in, they never come out.
I do enjoy their banter.
Ah, so this is another one of your jokes.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
Hopefully this rock is not about to fall on me. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh,
There's some guy out here giving me the creeps.
The creeps? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
I don't know about this guy. He just shined his flashlight at me. Didn't say anything else, so. Took a nice long way around, but Getting there. See what this guy was up to. Wow. Wow. Gotta appreciate video game design and what goes into it. The art style is very neat. Lots of rock climbing here. Let's get back to our tower. Trail closed. Oh. Not anymore.
So it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
We got a baseball. Let's try to put it in the toilet. That guy just disappeared like a creep. Well, that can't be good. Something happened up there. Typewriter's been thrown out.
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
Looking in the code book.
Okay, I put in a call.
Well, what can they do about it? Will they catch whoever did it?
This is the Forest Service, Henry. They're not exactly Hawaii Five-0. Do you have any idea who would have done this?
I would think the guy.
Maybe that guy I saw in the canyon, but I don't know why the fuck he'd want to mess with my stuff.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a man hiking on his own and question him if they find him. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some deranged hiker going after lookouts? Great. Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
I don't.
Just point me to the Forest Service weapons cache and I'll feel safer than the Pope in his little car.
Yeah, someone made the choice years ago that leaving people with infinite amounts of alone time and a gun was kind of a bad idea.
Grenades?
I'll see what I can do.
Grenades. Well, day one was pretty interesting. I like the pace of this game.
Wake up!
See what's in store for us on day 2 before we wrap up our
Hey, wake up!
first video for Firewatch.
I'm awake. I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either. I don't really know why that would be the case. I mean, we've had issues with the radios going out in this area before.
Should I be worried?
About what?
We can't get help if we need it.
Oh, you're tough, Hank. You don't seem like the guy who likes to ask for help.
Sure.
What I need you to do, though, is hike out to where the wire runs through your area and report back if it's down. Then I can track down a ranger to get someone on it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
It's Henry.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, alright.
Kinda bummed I just left the typewriter out here. Oh, we'll go back this way. Beartooth Point. Is there a path I don't have to climb so many rocks? I believe this is a more normal path.
Oh, it's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
I don't know. Just used to spend a lot of time with our dog, Mayhem.
Mayhem? What kind of name is that?
He was a German Shepherd, big as a truck.
So, why not call him Chevy?
Well, we walked out of the shelter and there was some graffiti on a trash can and it said Dicko Mayhem. And he walked over and peed all over it and there you go.
That's a really cute story?
It is what it is.
Hey,
I like
can you
it.
hold on a sec?
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Heyo. I don't think so. Why, have you? Okay, good. No, I don't think he has any idea. I'm absolutely sure.
She's
Would you?
supposed to be on.
All right, I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard. Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, I thought about it, and that story is cute, and, sorry, but you said we? You owned him with someone?
Who was that?
Who is who?
I don't think he has any idea. What was that? Were you talking about me?
What?
You left your button pressed or something.
Henry, that call was work. I was just talking to... Actually, it's not really your business. Why are you freaking out?
I'm not freaking out.
Good. I'm gonna go quiet for a little bit. Call me if it's important.
I mean, isn't this work? That's telling us a couple additional things. Horn here. Flashlight.
Ah!
Beautiful. Come on, Horn. You want to go back in your box? Okay. What did we learn? There's a little path that goes up. Okay. Just keep going up this way. Utility pole.
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it. So we really can't reach anyone any other way than these wires?
What else do you suggest? Smoke signals?
Just seems dangerous.
Well, if they don't hear from me for a few days, they'll send someone out, but I'd rather it not come to that.
An old shitter. There's an old cabin out this way.
Anything I should know about the cabin at the top of this hill? Hello? Okay then.
No map info. A hat. Korea war veteran? Interesting. Why that would just be randomly. This got burned down. Assuming in a wildfire. That's why they made the new watchtower. Alright, let's follow these lines. Looks good so far. Willing to bet it won't stay this way. That was a long drop down.
Yeah, okay, the wire's down here.
Really? Awesome. Good find.
It's like, I don't know, a mile and a half east of me. You just follow the trail up the hill, you can't miss it. I'll go see what the damage is.
So I'm not drinking here. Deciding to fuck with it. Go to hell.
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it. Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately. It's snipped clean through, and there's a bunch of beer cans out here. The same beer those girls were drinking. They also left us a message.
These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Well, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
This is a lot of beer for 2 teenage girls. I don't know about that. Could be like an old natty light though, watered down. Okay, let's see which way they may have gone. Look for a beer can before we... Not seen any beer.
There's an
That's
abandoned
interesting.
pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
How do we get it? A camera? Nope.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
That doesn't look good.
Anyway, yeah, Brian Goodwin. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
What, they couldn't handle your unique brand of charm?
Not many can.
Unsurprising.
Anyway, so it goes. Have, fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know, I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
Yeah, it looks like that rope broke, and Brian Goodwin not. I feel like he did not make it out. So, should I trust his rope? Might really have to rappel down this as well. Okay. It's pretty extra safe. Looks like a nice supply crate. Beautiful. See the note. Read it. Dave, guess who's going out with Debbie next week? No, not that shit heel Steve. It's your man, Ron. I went up to check out the new guy at Two Forks and heard him talking to himself. More than usual for LOs, so I figured I'd stay away. Remember when you saw Chimney Rock having himself in that hammock? I'm starting to think the Forest Service only picks the deranged and perverted. Except for us, of course. We're the creme de la creme. Let's toast to Deb at the spot. Ron. Interesting. A fossilized claw. And loose stone. Oh, there's some map that we can use. We are pretty far out home. Okay. I didn't see any beer cans, so
Hey, sorry about snapping at you earlier. I thought about it, and yeah, I suppose that must have sounded kind of weird when you heard me take that other call. Plus, you're just out here in your own head. Trust me, I know how it is. So, did you break any hearts back in Colorado when you took this job? I myself have chosen to never get attached to anyone who would miss me, but I know I'm a bit of an outlier. I don't mean that the way it sounds. I mean, I care about people, and I like companionship as much as the next person. But why does it have to come from the same person for your whole life? My Aunt Kathy was married to the same guy for 4 decades, and when he died, she found out he'd been having an affair with a real estate broker. For 15 years. Whereas my Aunt Judy traveled the world dating artists and musicians as she saw fit. Call me crazy, but I'd rather
Goodness
spend a week in bed
gracious.
with Sonny Bono than half a lifetime with some cheating stockbroker.
I'm actually married.
But you're here.
I don't know what.
She's sick, and I shouldn't be here, but I am.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
Like, I gotta go do a thing, but I'll have a radio. Okay, call me if you need to.
Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found him?
No, not yet. Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
A chain link fence?
Yeah. It looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh. That's weird.
Who are they keeping out of here? And why?
Jeez, I don't know. Maybe it's biologists, you know? Well, they don't want people traipsing on their precious lichens.
I don't know, no.
What's a lichen?
Wouldn't you liken to know?
Oh my god, goodbye.
I'll ask next time I talk to someone, but that'll probably be a few days.
I see a really thin plume
Where
of
is
smoke.
she during all of this?
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood. Keep an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Will do.
I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Excuse me, Flapjack?
You know, like a loser, a chotch.
I really don't, but I do now.
Well, the next time you're at a bar and some banker steps on your foot so he can order his crappy martini, you've got just the name to use.
Flapjack.
Hey, Flapjack, why don't you wait your turn before I bounce your face off a dumpster?
It's beautiful! What does she have?
She's got Alzheimer's, like, dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
Devastating. Especially for her. You can understand.
And for you?
Anyway, everything she worked for was taken away, and that was it. Yeah. I'm sorry to be such a downer.
Don't even. I'm happy to listen. And, you know, we'll try to have some fun this summer. I promise.
See, that actually seemed like I needed rope for it.
Wow. I'm on top of a natural bridge out here.
Really? Is it a complete arch?
No, I guess the bridge is out here. Still, I think I could jump this gap to get across the canyon.
Well, you're a regular Evel Knievel.
Oh yeah, you should see the jumpsuit I'm wearing.
endless rope.
I'm down in Thunder Canyon. I'm not seeing that smoke anymore.
Oh, it's still burning away. Try heading west from where you are. If you loop past the lake, there should be a trail that'll take you further south.
Thanks, that helps.
This area is, this entire map is pretty large. I love that it's all seamless. There's no loading screens to get anywhere. One big wilderness. Lots of nooks and crannies that you can certainly explore. It's got a great atmosphere to it. Back to the lake. No signs of the girls.
So, how'd you meet?
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I walked over and asked her what her major was because I thought she was a student, not a prof.
Smooth.
That's me. I did make the first move, though.
Aw, you were brave.
I was drunk.
A little bit of liquid courage, as they say. Well, where's that smoke? Is that this way somewhere? Probably makes the most sense to go down this way. Another supply cache. God, they made it so easy to remember the code. A couple of different paths. Missing person flyer. Missing person, Mitch Michaels, age 31, height 6'2", weight 165, hair short brown, identifying features, distinctive facial hair. General info, Mitch Michaels was last seen around Jonesy Lake on July 3rd, 1981. He was first reported missing on July 29, 1981 by Forest Service personnel. He is not known to be familiar with the area. Last known location, Mitch was seen around Jonesy Lake on the morning of July 3rd, 1981. Vehicle info, 1972 Ford F-250, blue and white, Montana license 2807326. If you've seen, contacted them, or have more info, please contact Shoshone National Forest Dispatch. Pine cones. Lots and lots of pine cones. That's interesting. Lots of people go missing here.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
That's where I'm headed. Looks like it's getting late in the day.
It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby.
Good observation. Let's back up this way, huh? I don't expect this to be those girls. Here's the smoke.
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
It seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
What a job this is. These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication. Well, I found
Dangerous
some
hunks.
dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp.
Dangerous hunks, huh?
I have entered the teen zone.
Oh, really? And where's that?
It's another one of those magazines. Some of their clothes are all torn up.
Oh.
That's not good.
You know, maybe I should take one of their sleeping bags as payback.
At this stage, take whatever you want.
Yeah, it's not
Ted
good.
looks like it's been through the shredder.
What could have done that? Like a bear or, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
Oh,
You've got that
goodness.
camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah, good thinking.
What's this note?
Looks like someone left a note.
Intriguing. Maybe you should read it.
Okay, yeah.
Let me know what it says.
Oh, goodness. Dear Psycho, I hope you're fucking happy. We're leaving and we're going to find the police or whatever and tell them about how you creeped on us in the lake and then came and destroyed our campsite and all of our stuff. Oh, and stealing panties is gross out. You're probably a mental fucking axe murderer and are so going to jail. I hope it was worth being a jerk over some fireworks. Dick. Well, I hope they're alright, but I don't.
Oh, they're gone for sure.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
I didn't do anything to them, but it looks like someone had it out for them.
Then why do they think it's you?
Fuck, I don't know.
Huh.
Hey, I don't.
I believe you. Come on, Henry.
All right, it's weird what happened out here.
Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know, but they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back, and we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too.
Can I take the case of beer with me? Well, that looks like it's gonna end day 2. So we've played through the first 2 days of Firewatch. Been a really enjoyable story, actually. So far I'm intrigued. I like the pace of the game. Feels like lots of opportunity to just explore, but also keeping me interested with what's happening, and the back and forth between our 2 characters it's pretty funny at times. So it's a really interesting way to learn about the characters, and so far I'm enjoying the playthrough. And I hope if you have made it this far in the video, it's a pretty long one to start, but days 1 and 2, if you made it this far in the video, I really appreciate you sticking around to the end. And if you have enjoyed it, mean a lot to if you would like the video, subscribe to the channel, The Chill Gamer, and comment if you like the video, or if there's any other games you're looking forward to me playing out and playing in this slow style where we really get to enjoy the atmosphere of the games. But with that, I will say good night and take care, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.